Sweet angel, carry on all my blessings.
Hi guys, it's Janet and Tiny. Time for a cycle update. So we are on cycle day 11. We are officially 2 DPO. No, 1 DPO. Yesterday was 1. Today is 2. Yeah, I can count. Yes, the clip you saw before and that the clip in the picture, those are from 9 DPO. 9 DPO, cycle day 9. Those are, as you can see on the monitor, it says 9 and peak fertility. And I put it on my Facebook that, it's just nuts. As a couple of people put, that they didn't think it was even possible to ovulate that early. And I talked to my doctor because I gave her a call because I just wanted to be sure that the only way to fix my cycle is birth control. So I talked to her, and she said, yeah, it's very normal. She said, normal cycles, she said, textbook is 28-day cycle, meaning ovulate on cycle day 14. She said, but that's textbook. And she said, she said, it's not even really, what did she say, only like half of the women. She said most women will vary. She said, but people that are textbook, this is where I always ovulate, she's like, are typically ones that are on birth control or something like that. So she said what they consider normal is anywhere between cycle day 7 and cycle day 16 is what they consider normal. Not saying if you, after that is too late or anything like that. She said just what we consider normal, for normal length cycle. She said after that they consider it a long cycle, but not really. She said there's really no concern. She's like, they only get concerned if you don't start ovulating until, cycle day 31. She said then we get concerned. But not, she said, but not too much even. So I said, well, really, what's the only way to fix my cycle? And she said, birth control. I said, okay, well, that's what I figured. I just wanted to be sure. And she said, there's no guarantee that will actually fix my cycle. So my husband and I talked about it. Obviously, we don't want to go on birth control right now. And I guess just the only sense of that I got ticked off, really, I do in the long run, I do gain an extra cycle between now and May that we weren't planning on. Actually, it's from April. But so we get an extra cycle. Now the problem with that is I lose a complete cycle because my HSG has been scheduled for November 12th. And I will be cycle day 12, which, how my body's been, I would have already ovulated. Because they like to do it between cycle day 6 and cycle day 10. Unless if you're not trying that cycle, then they don't care. So she said, I told her, she said, well then she's like, we can either, I can either cancel my HSG until May, she said, or we can do it now, and it just means we don't try for a cycle. And I told her, I said, I would feel bad. I said, let's say I get pregnant in February, have another miscarriage, and then do the HSG, and you guys go, oh, well, here's the problem. I would feel bad that, I knew about the problem. And she did say, well, keep in mind, it might require surgery. She's like, so it might mean you guys don't try for, she said, in your, time frame, it won't be for another year. And I said, well, but then, we'll cross that bridge if we have to. So, but other than that, we're doing good. trying to figure out why my cycles are so short now, in my mind. But she also did say, like I know a lot of people say, as long as the second half is still 14 days, well, she said between 12 days and 15, she said that's what we like to see. And she said, and obviously if it's over 15, then more than likely you're pregnant. She's like, or we're going to then want to look at you like, well, you know, what's going on. She said if next cycle I ovulate on cycle day 7, she said at that point, she's like, we're going to want to get you in. She's like, and check to see if, what's going on. And so she, but just to kind of so everyone knows, she also wants me to continue to test up to cycle day 14 with OPKs, because the fact is, she said it's not unheard of to have the surge but not be a true surge. Even though I told her I think it was, I felt this one. She's like, let's just be sure. She's like, so that means when you get to cycle day 14, you should have start testing. She's like, you should start testing negative now. And I said, I have been. I said today, I said on the monitor it was high fertility. I said my my digital OPKs said just a circle, no smiley. So that's where we're at. So I will talk to you guys later. I'll talk to you guys after the first week of my 2-week wait. And then, yes, I think did I say in my last video that we already picked our testing date? Yes, we did, which was November 4th. We've now changed it because, like I told my husband, my period is due on Halloween. Then that gives me that Thursday and Friday to get blood work done. I said I would feel bad not, you know, if I waited. So he said, we'll do it early. Well, not early. We have it scheduled for Halloween. So Halloween morning, I will be taking a pregnancy test. And possibly even that Sunday, we kind of played with that idea, possibly, depending on how I'm feeling, if I have any reason to test. So, congratulations to all the new BFPs, which there's been like a buttload, at least in the Facebook community. But yeah, there's been a buttload of BFP, so congratulations. And new mommies, congrats. And everyone that is awaiting your BFP, I hope your wait is short. So I'll talk to you guys later. And don't forget to check out my Who's New in the TTC vlogging world. You guys seem to, I don't know, somewhat respond well to them, but I don't know. So I will talk to you guys later, and yeah.